Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Beautifully Unique. So jumping right into this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I reinstall my wigs after they have already been pre-cut and worn. So this is a method that you can use. Let's say you got your hair done at a stylist and you want to reinstall your wigs at home but struggle with knowing how. So jumping into this, I'm now first going to be doing my ball cap method, and I'm just taking a nude stocking cap, a nude wig cap, and I'm going to be putting it on my head and taking my Gots2b Insta hold spray and spraying that on the front of the cap, basically covering my hairline from ear to ear. And you want to cut your ear tabs in so it can lay flat on your head. So after I spray down my cap with my hairspray, I'm going to go in with the ErickaJ Hold Me Down adhesive, and I'm going to just follow it over my hairline. So now that this is dry, I'm going in with putting some makeup on the cap, and I'm going in with, you know, everybody's favorite by Ruby by Kiss, the 3D makeup, and I'm using shade 11, and I'm gonna be going in with the darkest shade right here. And I'm not gonna take a lot. I'm just only going to do a little bit at a time, because you don't want to cake up the cap, so you don't want to put too much makeup. So I'm going to go in a little bit at a time and just see how it goes from there. So after that, I'm going to just cut. Please be very careful. You do not want to cut yourself. Oh, this feels so good. Don't mind my big forehead, y'all. Don't make fun of me. Thank you. So you do not want to sit there and cut yourself. Please don't cut yourself. But you want to cut as close as possible to where you applied that adhesive and that gel and that hairspray. I cannot talk. Okay, so after you have cut off the cap, what I like to do is, you know, this little back little thingy thing in the back. So you want to, what I do, instead of just cutting it off, I just kind of tie it. I just take the two little pieces and I tie it in the back, just like that. Nothing too complicated, nothing too fancy, you know, just regular tie it. So I just tie it in the back, and then when I put my wigs on, I just flip it up so it could be out the way. So after you have cut off the cap, you are going to get these little flyaway pieces that you can try your best to keep cutting off, but they're just always gonna, because the cap is elastic, there's things that's going to continue to stretch back. So you just want to take your glue, like the smallest amount of glue, and you want to just push it down. So yeah, I'll show you. Okay, so after you have melted that down, see, you don't see no white part. Well, except for this. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. I'm sorry, y'all. Watching my little Paris. I love her so much. Like, and she from New York. Like, I do love her. But after you have melted your cap down, I have put the little straggly pieces down with the glue, and I just went in with a tad bit more makeup to blend it in more. So I'm gonna go in with some alcohol, and I'm going to clean off my my forehead, just where you don't want to get the alcohol on the cap. Please do not get the alcohol on the cap, because then it will interfere with the glue and all that you did, and it'll lift it up, and then you got to start all over. You don't want to do all of that. So you just want to wipe off your forehead just to clean the area to prep for applying your wig. Oh, and the glue that I use is I just got this from like the 99-cent store. But what I use 99%, just to ensure that it's really dry up there. Because especially for oily people or people who sweat a lot, you want to make sure that that area is clean and absolutely dry before you put your adhesive on, because, or anything that you use, because that's going to ensure the longest hold. Because as soon as your sweat and oil start to kick in, then that's when you're going to have issues with lifting. So next I'm gonna go in with ErickaJ Hold Me Down Skin Guard. You always please always want to have a skin protectant. You always want to use a skin protectant before you put any adhesive on your skin, because it's going to, you don't want to get any allergic reaction, or you don't want those bumps on your skin. You just don't want none of that. So just use Skin Guard. Also, before you put it on the cap too. So I just take it and I spray it over the part where I'm going to be applying the adhesive. So now here's the star of the show. This is my Icy Storm. Yes, she's lovely, beautiful, elegant, classy, ratchet, all of that. She's everything. So as you can see, she's already worn. This is a wig that actually I have made. I made myself. And I'm going to insert pictures of when I first installed her. And so now we're going to install her again. I have straightened her off camera and I styled it off camera. And I'm going to be applying it for you guys. So after you have set everything, you're going to put the wig on. So I just pulled her back, and I'm gonna go in and apply my glue. Now, applying the glue, you can use as many layers as you. No, don't use as many layers. You can use up to 3 to 4, I believe. You can use up to, I believe, some people do 5 layers. I'm not gonna do all of that because that's just a lot of glue. I'm gonna do at least 2 layers because I don't want that much of a hold, and I interchange my wigs a lot. So I'm going to just be doing 2 layers, and I'm going to show you guys how I do that. So usually, now many people already have where their wigs are brand new, and many people show that like the wigs are brand new and just brought and everything. This is a wig already pre-cut, pre-worn, everything, and you can still apply it the same way. As you can see, the cat method is still the same. So when you apply it, you just basically want to line up where you want it to lay, of course, around where you want it to go. Line it up right. And what I do is I kind of memorize where it is, because that's where exactly I'm going to place my glue. And you pull it back just a little bit. You never want to go all the way down your forehead, because it's going to look extremely unnatural, and everybody's gonna know if one day you have a 5 head and the next day you got a 2 head. Everybody's gonna know like you have a wig on, you pushed it down too far. Ma'am, pull that thing back. So what I'm going to do is you want to go basically an inch in front, and it's still based off of preference, but you want to go about an inch from where you place the cap. That's usually around the area where you have already cut it and it's been installed. So I'm just going to take my glue, and I'm only going to start in the front first. I'm going to start just in this area first and lay that down first. Just take the wig, make sure it's lined up properly to where you want it to lay. And you want to scooch it up and get it as close as possible to where you applied that glue. Then you want to take your comb and sit that right in there. after you have glued everything down, you want to take your blow dryer. On full heat. So after gluing everything down, I'm going to, now already off camera, I have applied just a light layer of lace tint to the lace. So after everything is all glued down, you just want to make sure everything is slayed. What I'm going to do, I just have a any glue spots that you have on you, you just want to take just a tad bit of alcohol. I have like this one tiny little area in the front. So after, I'm just going to take a tad bit of hairspray and spray. Now I'm gonna do my makeup. I've already moisturized my skin off camera. I use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost gel cream. I use this all year round because I do have oily skin, but I like to keep my skin extra moisturized because I feel like that controls it. It's weird, but it works for me. So yeah. So I already moisturized my skin. Now I'm gonna go in with LA Girl primer spray. I don't know why I like this, but I just like my skin to be on the, I just like my skin to feel moisturized, and like, I don't know, my skin just be thirsty. So I go in with this before I go in with actual primer, and I just shake this up, spray this lightly over my face. Let that dry, and then now I go in with Nyx Angel Veil, and I also mix it with e.l.f.'s Poreless Putty Primer. So I take Angel Veil, and my makeup, I already have makeup videos already on my channel, so you can look back at those. My routine is basically the same. Just with probably different products, which I'm going to link down below and tell everything that I have used, if I could remember it. So just enjoy, watch, and stay tuned. face. Now all I'm going to do, I do have my own lash line with Beautifully Unique and with also lip glosses, and today I'm going to be using the style Luscious, which are some luscious lashes. So I'm going to put these on and I'm going to line my lips, and I'm going to be using my lip gloss in the shade Hey Baby, which is a light nude color. This is, I use these for myself. They're like a travel size, but these are the tubes that it come in. This is the shade Hey Baby, and you guys are going to see how this looks. And I'm going to pair it with just a lip liner, and I'll be back. I'm going to add some highlight, and just so I'm going to just finish off the look, and I'm going to come back. I'm going to finish my hair and do the outro, and I'll see you guys later. Alright, y'all, so this is the final look. Like, it is giving what it's supposed to give. Like, listen, my name is Icy, alright? Like my name is Storm. Nah, I'm playing. Nah, that's it. But yeah, so like, this is the final look. This makeup look is a very simple one. It's very ooh, I'm sick of my So yeah, so this is the final look. I'm gonna stop looking at myself because I'm laughing at myself OD. But yeah, so I've never really done a color like this before. So I've done it curly before. I've done it curly when I first installed it, and then I decided to straighten it and reinstall it. I plucked this a little bit on the sides, a little bit more from when I first installed it. And yeah, this color is beautiful. This color is so beautiful, and my makeup came out so good. I love these lashes so much. So like, these are the shade Luscious. I have about 5 different lash styles. So these are Luscious. I have 5 different more. This is the shade on my lips. This is the shade Hey Baby, my favorite lip color so far that I have, like my ultimate favorite. And yeah, so if you want to shop my lashes and my lip gloss, you can go to, I'm gonna leave the link down below, but you can shop on my website, beautifully-unique.com. And also my nails, you can get some custom press-ons. Don't mind my hands is raggedy, but yeah, you can get these custom press-ons. But yeah, so this is the final look. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned some things from me. This is kind of like a watch me get ready. I'm about to get dressed. I ain't got nowhere to go, but I'm gonna just take some pictures. And yeah, I'm about to just change my clothes, and I might show you guys the outfit. I don't know. If anything, I'll just insert pictures of what it looks like. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube and on this video. And I hope to see you guys next time. Love you. You don't want to hold on. So you want to blow that. You want to blow dry.